Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel called Wind Down with Ren, and I am starting my new portion of my blog where I'm going to do biblical story time, so I am going to jump right in. So my first story is coming from Matthew chapter 4 verses 18 through 22. Last weekend I had my first opportunity to go fishing, and so I wanted to incorporate something from the Bible into my blog, and so I thought this was the perfect opportunity. So these verses open up with Jesus walking on the Sea of Galilee, and he comes across two brothers, Simon and Andrew, and they were fishers by trade. So they were already fishing, messing around with their nets, and Jesus told them, hey, come follow me and I'll make you fishers of men. So they dropped their nets and immediately come follow Jesus. As they continue to walk, they come across two other brothers, James and John. So James and John was in a boat actually fishing with their dad, and so Jesus basically told them the same thing. Hey, drop your nets and come follow me and I'll make you fishers of men. So they drop their nets as well and they go follow Jesus. So the beautiful thing to me about this is I've always wanted to be like working and then just calling the work and be like, you know what, I quit. So I was reading that and I was like, in my head, I could picture them saying, you know what? I quit. I really didn't like fishing. I wanted to do something else. Why not start something new and go follow Jesus? So that's what I got when I initially read that. And then I like the double meaning of the word fishers. So you see that they were fishers by trade, and Jesus told them, hey, come follow me and I'll make you fishers of men. And so you see the analogy of fishers used two different ways. So you see them fishing by trade, and then Jesus telling them, come be my disciples and disciple others. So when you see where Jesus mentioned the word fishers of men, he's basically telling them, come be my disciples, help others come to Christ, and tell them about me. And so that's basically what God has called us to be, is to be disciples for him and to tell other people about the good news of Christ. One of the other things that I noticed that I really didn't pay attention to, because I've read this chapter a couple of times before, was that Jesus didn't just call one brother, he called two brothers. And so why I love the idea of me following Jesus, the idea of me following Jesus with my sister or my brother, I would be overjoyous to be able to have the opportunity to follow Jesus, hang out with him, pick his brain, ask him questions. I would just welcome that opportunity to do it with somebody that I already know. So that was all I had for you. I can't wait to do the next story in 2 weeks. Let me know your response, your comments. I can't wait to hear from you, and enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Have a good night.